Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
I remember that I was really tired, and other than that, because I just got back from Philly, and other than that, no. I remember nothing. I wanted to go to bed so goddamn bad.
Well, I have a really fun way to refresh your memory.
Do you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what song did we just listen to? Tell the audience.
My Ding-a-Ling by Chuck Berry.
Yep. And why did we listen to that?
Because you had shared a post with me that you saw on Twitter where people were giving the wrong answer to songs that describe Rudy Giuliani?
Yes. Rudy Giuliani, who apparently was supposed to have been on The Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah. Songs that he was going to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong answers only.
Wrong answers only, yeah.
And my Ding-a-ling was my favorite answer that somebody gave.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so
we had to listen to it.
Yeah. And so does that help you remember what happened yesterday?
Oh, yeah, a little bit, actually. Yeah, so...
what happens if you don't have a ding-a-ling?
You're not welcome in the church.
Yeah.
Or whatever, temple, whatever the fuck it is.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
And if your balls are crushed?
Yeah, that too. That's not good for that, I guess. And, if you're a bastard. That's not good. Also, if you're not midnight, Moabite, or... was it the Amorites or something?
Something like that.
One of the other ones.
I don't remember.
But if you're Egyptian or something else, you can, there's only 3 generations between you and that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah. Also, don't pee and poop in the tent.
Right. Yeah,
and also, no nocturnal emissions, or else you got to clean yourself for ages.
Right.
And don't hire temple prostitutes.
Yeah, and don't be one.
Right.
Yeah.
Boy or girl.
Right.
Yeah. And what about sickles?
You can only pick the wheat from your neighbor's field with your hands, not your sickles.
Yeah, don't be using your sickles.
Or your dingling. You can't use your dingling.
Don't fill up a to-go box at the buffet.
Right.
That was the gist of that.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened yesterday.
All right. Well, what are we discussing today?
We are discussing Deuteronomy chapter 24.
All right. Let's go do this.
Yep. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 24. Are you ready to do this?
I am ready.
Okay. We're carrying on from whatever we were doing yesterday, laws about what the fuck ever.
Okay.
So, suppose a man marries a woman, but she does not please him.
Then he's allowed to leave her, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I thought that she would go free.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, if she's already free, that doesn't matter. But they are allowed to leave the wife.
Yeah.
Person, I think, unless certain things happen, like. There's certain things that you're never allowed to leave your wife too. So it just kind of depends on the situation, I think.
It does. This is interesting. Having discovered something wrong with her, he writes a document of divorce, hands it to her, and sends her away from his house. When she leaves his house, she is free to marry another man.
Huh.
But if the second husband also turns against her, writes a document of divorce, hands it to her, and sends her away, or if he dies... the first husband may not marry her again, for she has been defiled. He don't want that bitch. He already done divorced her.
Is she allowed to marry a third person? Is that third person allowed to marry her?
I don't know.
They didn't cover that bit. Just the first husband's not allowed to remarry her.
I think she's allowed to keep getting remarried.
Right? I mean, what's the beef here?
I don't know.
Okay,
but she can't go back to the first husband. That would be detestable to the Lord.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what the Lord gives a shit about who's fucking who, but okay.
You must not bring guilt upon the land the Lord your God is giving you as a special possession. That's why.
Okay.
It'll look bad.
It'll look, yeah, okay. Whatever.
The family Christmas photos will be really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
Difficult to explain.
It's a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A newly married man must not be drafted into the army or be given any other official responsibilities.
Well, that goes back to where, they were saying
they
that,
were allowed to go home.
Yeah, they were allowed to go home if they hadn't,
Yeah, I like that.
Right.
I'd always be newly married.
Yeah.
He must be free to spend 1 year at home, bringing happiness to the wife he has married.
Damn.
Could you imagine if we had a year of newlywed leave?
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah, they were pretty liberal with leave time on things.
They were. They actually believed in a lot of shitty things, but they did also believe in family time and, spending time together.
Well, I would imagine that if you put somebody from that time frame in our time frame, they would go crazy immediately.
Oh, I think, yes.
I mean, this is such a fast-paced world that we live in.
Yeah.
And they didn't live in that world. That's not,
right. No, I agree.
And I wish we had some of that back, actually. That is
some of that. That is one thing that I guess the Bible got right.
That's slower
I don't think
pace.
it was the Bible, though. I think it was the people of that time.
Yeah, and it was less technology and less distractions.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, and corporate America didn't make you drive to fucking work in the snow.
Yes, that did happen today.
Yeah, that did happen today. And the roads were fucking icy. And you had no business being on the road, risking your life for a company to meet their bottom line, which, I'm sorry, how many things did you sell today?
I don't completely disagree with you.
Oh, but answer the question. Wasn't it zero?
For myself, I did put out some stuff for somebody else that was, that did make money today. So, the company made some money today. In fact, our store was the best one.
Was it worth your life?
No, definitely not.
Well, they thought
That's why I didn't die.
But they thought so. They thought it was worth your life. They thought that one thing that you sold for somebody else was worth your life. And that is bullshit.
I don't completely disagree.
You should not disagree at all. Anyways, it is wrong to take a set of millstones, or even just the upper millstone as security for a loan, for the owner uses it to make a living. What? What?
I mean, the millstones are I think for grist mills, maybe?
What?
but I'm not really sure.
But it's the same paragraph, so I thought we were talking about newlyweds. So I was like, wait, what?
Well, I mean, the Bible has never been very cohesive as far as...
Well edited.
Yeah. No, it's just like, put this here and that there.
Right.
Cut, paste. Okay, slap here.
Right? Okay, same paragraph. If anyone kidnaps a fellow Israelite and treats him as a slave or sells him, the kidnapper must die.
Okay, I mean...
Fair.
I guess that's kind of... I mean, I don't believe in the death penalty, but...
I don't either, but don't kidnap people also.
At least, they are going to punish them for something that was bad, I guess.
In this way, you will purge the evil from among you. They should get stoned, maybe. Like the other people get stoned. I mean...
they shouldn't die at all, really.
No, but insofar as they already are stoning people,
Yeah.
I think kidnapping would be up there, right?
I mean, it definitely ranks higher than some of the other shit people
That's
got
what I'm
stoned
saying.
for.
In canon.
Yeah,
in canon,
sure.
not in real life.
No, definitely.
In Bible canon, a kidnapper should be kidnapped.
Right.
Should be stoned.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
As far as, in the ranking of what should be
Right.
a stoning versus not. So,
Yeah. I mean, a woman cheats on her husband and gets stoned? Fuck you.
Right.
So this kidnapper gets stoned. That's what I think. In all cases, same paragraph, but now we're moving on again.
Okay.
In all cases involving serious skin diseases, be careful to follow the instructions of the Levitical priests.
I remember that. They went over that in fucking detail. Mm-hmm. Like, serious detail.
Serious detail. We learned all about
White
leprosy.
splotches and fucking brown splotches and
STDs,
bumpy splotches. And
STDs.
dried up splotches.
Yeah.
And,
Gross.
yeah, it was like
Obey all the commands I have given them. I mean, I think maybe they should use condoms when they have sex and wash their face with a really good soap every night before they go to
I
bed.
don't think they really had that kind of stuff back then.
Well, then that's their own fault for not inventing it yet.
You would think God would be able to make those things happen since he is like all powerful and everything.
Right. And he knows
But no.
everything. It's not like he
Right.
doesn't know it's going
I mean,
to be invented eventually. And you love these people.
he obviously knew that good hygiene was something that people should have.
Right.
He just didn't disclose it to them because he wanted them to die
of leprosy and STDs.
Yeah,
and
that makes total sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gangrene.
Right. That was just such an easy thing to throw in there, but he didn't.
But he didn't.
Okay.
Remember what the Lord your God did to Miriam as you were coming from Egypt?
Yep.
I sure do. If you lend anything to your neighbor... Oh, okay, this is different now. If you lend anything to your neighbor, do not enter his house to pick up the item he is giving as security. What?
Wait, if you're... So don't steal something from him for...
No. Like, okay. So you're going to lend somebody some money.
Yeah.
Okay. And you go to his house and he's like, okay, I'm going to give you my TV as security. Mm-hmm. And so you have to wait. You, the money holder that are about to lend him some money.
Yeah.
Stand outside his house. Don't go inside. He will come out and give you his TV.
Oh, okay.
As security.
Okay.
They're saying, money lender, don't be all up in your...
Got it. It's the image, right? You're like, this guy's willingly handing it to you instead of you taking it from him.
Yes.
Got it.
So if you lend anything to your neighbor, do not enter his house to pick up the item he is giving as security. You must wait outside while he goes in and brings it out to you.
Got it.
Okay?
Okay.
Sure.
Whatever.
I mean, I guess because that way, like, there's no confusion as to whether or not it's being lent or stolen.
Right.
Because if he's giving it to you, he's coming out of his house. If you go in and just take it, people might say that you bullied him into it.
If you hold enough power in the community, it doesn't really matter what happens. You can still do it even by standing outside.
Sure, but this is a check-the-box rule that I approve of.
Sure.
If your neighbor is poor and gives you his cloak as security for a loan, do not keep the cloak overnight. Return the cloak to its owner by sunset so he can stay warm through the night and bless you. And the Lord your God will count you as righteous.
So then it's not really... Like, it's in the Bible, and if you're poor, you're obviously going to hand them your cloak and be like, take this as security. And then when they don't bring it back, they're the asshole.
Yeah.
Like... Yeah. So you gave them nothing to secure your loan.
Right.
Essentially.
Right. But
that's dumb.
You get to tell everybody that they're a piece of shit.
I guess.
And they'll probably get stoned.
Except for they're rich, so they probably won't.
Well, okay. So think about this. Like a poor person, like, okay, let's say you're rich,
Yeah.
right? So the poor person is coming to you to borrow money, right?
Yeah.
And the poor person is like, can I please borrow money? And you're like, sure, but I need something for security. And he says, all I have is a cloak. So he gives you his cloak. And he's like, this is all I have. And you're like, that's cool. I'll take it. Here's your money.
Yeah.
Okay. So later on, then it's getting on towards evening. And you're like, fuck, the Bible says I have to give this thing back to him. So you, the rich man, the lender, go give the cloak back. Right. Mm-hmm. And so the poor guy has your money that he borrowed and the cloak, and he might get away, but he's poor, so he'll probably get stoned at some point. You're not, you are out the money and, a poor man's cloak.
Right.
But you're rich, so who cares?
I mean, you're right, essentially, but at the same time, why write into the Bible? Why write into the Bible that if somebody borrows money off of you and then they give you this as security, that you have to give it back? Why write that in there?
I think it's supposed to encourage the gentleman's handshake.
Okay.
Like, you can't leave your fellow Israelite frozen. You can't leave your neighbor out in the cold.
And as far as an empathetic person that I am, I agree with that.
Right.
But that should be something that somebody who is empathetic would do without it being written in a fucking Bible.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But that's the point of this whole thing is don't take advantage. Like,
Right.
That's literally the next words is never take advantage of poor and destitute laborers.
Sure.
So the point is, if this guy has nothing to give you, and so he gives you his cloak as a token,
Right.
don't fucking keep the token.
Okay.
So it's
telling rich assholes.
Don't be a selfish piece of shit.
Okay.
Share with your fucking neighbors. And
No.
don't take the token and keep it when you know he's going to be sleeping on the fucking street.
Right, and I get it. I mean, we talked about this the other day when we were talking about, like if our neighbor asked for something or your sister or my brother or
Yeah,
whoever.
you loan without
You
interest.
loan without interest.
Yeah.
You loan without expectation, that's...
No strings attached. If you can pay me back, that's cool.
Right, and generally, generally, if there's somebody poor that I give money to, it's a charity. It's not a loan. So,
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's
the way everybody should be, and I think that's what this portion of the Bible is saying. Everybody's supposed to be this way.
right, but they phrase it as loan, and it bothers me a little bit because it leaves open to interpretation things that are. It makes it seem like there's more to it than there should be. I guess
That's fair. All right.
That's all.
I'll agree with you there.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, you shouldn't have to tell rich fucks, be nice and share.
Right.
You shouldn't have to tell them that.
Yeah.
But the fact that you do is why there's Bibles and rules in the first place.
Sure.
Because rich fucks will always be fucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. Never take advantage of poor and destitute laborers, whether they are fellow Israelites or foreigners living in your towns.
Huh.
You must pay them their wages each day before sunset because they are poor and are counting on it.
I mean,
Duh.
yeah.
But corporate America doesn't follow that rule.
I actually, so you know what I miss? I mean, that we've gone from every day in the Bible to when I was younger, it was every week. Like
Same.
paychecks were like
Every week.
everywhere you went, there was a week, right?
Yep.
You got paid weekly.
Yep.
And now it's almost everywhere is 2 weeks.
And if you're in the military or a lot of places like bigger companies,
Yeah.
they only pay once a month.
Right, and that's just insane. Like,
Yeah.
I had a job for a while, and it was sales, where we had to budget for a month, and that was rough.
It's hard.
It's really hard, especially when you can't count on regular income. Like it fluctuates,
Yeah.
That makes things so difficult. But it would be so. I mean, it's nicer to get paid on a regular, shorter term basis, in my opinion.
No, I agree too.
Especially when you're living from paycheck to paycheck, like it's hard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And I like people who say, you just have to budget your money. And it's like, you have to have money to budget.
Right. Yeah, we don't have a yacht to sell.
Yeah. That's always my most favorite, like, what's that financial guru guy? You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he, damn it. I can't remember his
Don't
name.
worry about it.
I know. It's
Financial
just bugging
guru.
me. Right, but
Whatever.
all of them, but this guy in particular,
Sure.
they're always like, the first thing you need to do is get rid of all your luxury items. And I'm
Right.
like, you are so out of fucking touch. I don't even understand you.
Yeah, I am not giving up my Keurig. Oh, that's not a luxury item? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, our TV is probably the nicest thing we own.
Right.
And it's like 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Right. We have no luxury items
And
here.
then they're like, make sure that you take your lunch every day and don't eat out. No fucking shit, you think?
Right.
I don't have money to eat out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, cut coupons. And I'm like, first, I gotta buy a newspaper. I'm not wasting money on it. Second, the coupons are for fucking brand items.
Right.
Who buys brand items if they're poor?
Yeah, you shop at Aldi's instead.
Yeah. I'm not buying brand name stuff. The coupons don't apply.
Right. Exactly.
So, sorry, don't get me started on these. It's Dave something. It's Dave somebody.
Okay.
Oh,
Ramsey.
Ramsey. Dave Ramsey. I hate that guy. I mean, he's so out of fucking touch with poor people.
I mean, most people who have money are out of touch with poor people.
Yeah, yeah.
And he has money, so.
He's like, pay $25 for this book, and if you spend an extra $10, you can get this whole kit that'll tell you how to save money.
Right.
Like, how about save money by
not
not
buying the
buying
fucking
it?
book.
Yeah. You can, if you are really interested, go to the library and borrow it for free.
Yeah.
Or, you know, go online and listen to it on audio for free.
Yeah.
God.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. Whatever.
Are you, though?
I'm really not sorry for my feelings, and I'm not sorry for going off because it was probably entertaining to somebody.
Maybe.
But I am sorry if I got a little shrieky, and I'm also sorry because I think I spit on you
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It was minor. I mean, it wasn't as bad as that other time.
that other time.
Yeah. Anybody who's listened to us for a long time knows you spit on me like 2 episodes in a row.
Fuck you.
It was like twice in a row.
Okay.
It was bad.
I'm very sorry that I spit on you, my love.
Like I needed like windshield wipers for my face.
I don't know if you caught it, but I literally just
Yeah,
apologized
thank you.
and you rolled over
No,
it.
it's all right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Calming it down. Okay. So anyway, poor people are counting on their money, so fucking pay them.
Yeah.
If you don't, they might cry out to the Lord against you. I'd be crying out to something. And it would be counted against you as sin. Somebody's keeping
counted
score.
against you. Is this like your permanent record at that school?
Mm-hmm.
Like you got a mark against you here. I'm sorry.
You got to stay in at recess. Somebody got Katie Porter's whiteboard and they are keeping score.
Right? Yeah.
Parents must not be put to death for the sins of their children. Oh, isn't that funny?
That's
backwards because parents aren't held accountable for their children, but children are sure as fuck held accountable for their parents.
for like generations.
Mm-hmm. So parents must not be put to death.
Sorry.
Cough.
I know. I'm sorry.
For the sins of their children, nor children for the sins of their parents. Bullshit.
Yeah. Whatever.
You lie. Those deserving to die must be put to death for their own crimes. They can be punished, just not punished by death.
I thought that. I'm just going back a little bit here. I feel like at some point he basically said that once they're in their chosen land and they're all settled in there, that this was going to basically be a utopia where nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
But like there's all this shit that's going wrong and
It's
all
gonna
these
go
rules
wrong.
that they need to have.
He's telling them all these rules for when it does inevitably go wrong.
Well, it sounds like it's going wrong like pretty much consistently though.
No, he's telling them what the rules are going to be when they get there.
All right.
As soon as they cross the border.
in this utopia that's not supposed to have anything go wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
True justice must be given to foreigners living among you and to orphans, and you must never accept a widow's garment as security for her debt.
Okay.
I didn't plan to.
Right.
Like, who would?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. Keep your garter belt, missus. Always remember that you were slaves in Egypt and that the Lord your God redeemed you from your slavery. Yeah, we couldn't
That's
forget.
pretty much every chapter he says that, isn't it?
We could never forget.
Yeah.
That is why I have given you this command. When you are harvesting your crops and forget to bring in a bundle of grain from your field, don't go back to get it.
Why?
I always forget my bundles.
Yeah.
Leave it for the foreigners, orphans, and widows.
Okay.
I mean, it's mine. I can leave it. I should leave it. But
Maybe I didn't fucking forget it. I just couldn't carry it.
maybe
Shit,
I
man.
didn't forget it, and I already just left it for them.
Right, yeah.
Then the Lord your God will bless you in all you do. I guess he'll erase that mark of sin that you left up on the whiteboard earlier.
I wonder. Yeah, they should tell you
Yeah.
this one takes a mark off, this one puts a mark on. You can only have so many, and
You
the number
need a
is
score.
The number is 10 before you can't get into heaven.
Yeah, they need a scoreboard.
They need a scoreboard that way you can keep track.
And we need to know what each sin and blessing, what is their point value.
Obviously, if you get stoned, you are right out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But some of this other stuff, they're just marking sins out on you.
Yeah.
So.
When you beat the olives from your olive trees, don't go over the boughs twice.
Okay. I don't know anything about picking olives or whatever, or beating olives or whatever the fuck it is.
I don't either.
But, okay.
Oh, they're saying leave the remaining olives for the foreigners, orphans, and widows. So, okay. So, beat your tree and then get. Beat your tree. Oh, I'm a child. When you gather the grapes in your vineyard, don't glean the vines after they are picked. Yeah, we already know this.
Yeah.
But it was only supposed to be the outer
I know,
rim.
that's what they were saying
now,
initially.
He's saying leave the remaining grapes for the foreigners, orphans, and widows.
Right.
So it's the whole fucking
And they
field.
can also just come there anytime and eat it.
Right, because you
according to
can't.
the last chapter. So,
yeah, because you can't chase them out.
Right.
So
you have to leave them this, and they can come over anytime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that you were slaves in the land of Egypt. That is why I'm giving you this command. The end.
The command to give everybody everything that they want without you having to have any recompense for it.
Which I'm kind of fine with.
I mean, okay, but if it interferes with there's a point where it would become ridiculous. So.
Yeah.
And you can't interfere with somebody's livelihood just because everybody else needs to eat. That's not okay, in my opinion. If you have excess, then that obviously should be dispersed, in my opinion. But to interfere with somebody else's livelihood to make sure other people who are not doing that get fed, that's not okay.
So, how many grapes can they eat before it's too many?
I don't fucking know.
How many olives can they take from your tree before you're not giving it to them and they're just stealing it?
I have no idea.
Well, you should think about that.
It's a question for the ages, you know?
A question for the ages? I
Yeah,
don't know
like
about
how
all
many
that.
licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
There it is. Boom.
Yeah, see?
We're leaving on that note.
Yeah, all right. See you guys. Wait,
Today's Friday. Tomorrow.
So tomorrow we're going to do a Q&A where we might cover how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Because I don't have any other questions.
I mean, I don't know what we're going to cover. Shit.
This was all pretty straightforward. Don't be stupid or you'll get stoned, and keep your wiener attached. Or
maybe we'll just sing some songs tomorrow.
Oh my God.
No,
that is not happening.
Okay. Well, we'll come up with something.
Of course
I'm sure.
we will.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our Q&A.
Bye.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are. And our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there. So it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount. So, any support is always appreciated.
So what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.